attention, le Dracard menace la passe. Et non, finalement, ça revient devant. Oh!
Elle était dans les airs, la passe.
Oui, c'était pas évident, là, mais le Dracard, il va... Qui finalement sera récupéré par le Dracard. C'est une passe à Pearson. Pearson a de l'espace. Il s'avance, mais là, il visait le coin gauche, mais il l'a raté, mais pas à peu près. Ça aurait pris une passe à Lavoie. On est installé. Lavoie remet à sa droite. Une passe à l'embouchure. La passe de l'autre côté. C'était stoppé. Il y a eu une chute et un dégagement par la suite. Donc, on pourra quand même y aller d'une longue remise. C'est bien fait, là. C'est Boisvert à Schrott. Le tir et bel arrêt de la jambière. Alors, Schrott qui avait marqué 2 buts hier, là, c'est... Le Dracard, est-ce qu'il va s'échapper, là? On s'avance, c'est Melowski, le tir et bel arrêt. Il n'a pas été en mesure de prendre son retour. Comme il aurait aimé. Courtois, finalement, n'est pas en mesure de s'emparer du disque. Et là, c'est Daigle qui va remettre à sa gauche, à Gendron. Vers Daigle à nouveau. Courtois a de l'espace. Et là, c'est le sol échappé. Gendron, il s'en va complètement seul. Gendron lance, dégage! Gendron en désavantage. Dans le cercle, à Boilard. Boilard à Lavoie. Le tir de Lavoie. Et ensuite, Gendron qui voit Cournoyer faire un bel arrêt. Là. Gendron à nouveau. Boilard à Lavoie. Le tir de Lavoie. Et ensuite, Gendron qui voit Cournoyer faire un bel arrêt. Là. Gendron à nouveau. Gendron évalue ses options. Il va d'une belle passe au point d'appui. L'autre passe à Boilard. L'arrêt, le tir à la vue! Le tir de Boilard! On a le retour à courte distance. Entrée de territoire, c'est Gendron qui s'avance. Gendron fait une chute. Est-ce qu'il y aura lancé de punition? Lancé de punition. Lancé de pénalité. Gendron. Voilà. Jules à Raoul. Raoul s'avance, freine, la passe est bien faite là. Et le tir ensuite, c'est un arrêt sur Boisvert. Bel échange là et ça a donné un bon tir ensuite de Boisvert. Revirement. Attention, la passe. C'est Pearson. Il s'en va seul. Pearson lance. Et quel arrêt du bout de la jambière gauche de Cournoyer. Ah, Pearson qui a bien failli donner une avance. C'est Pearson qui s'avance. Pearson a de l'espace. La belle passe à Samson. Samson lance. Et quel arrêt. Bel arrêt là sur ce tir de Samson. Et on l'avait dit, Samson, lorsqu'il a marqué.
Gilbert et Mathieu.
Faites du bruit!
Les enjeux. Oh, attention, c'est le Dracard, c'est Boisvert qui s'avance. Se faufile entre les deux joueurs. Boisvert lance. Quel jeu de Boisvert! Il y a eu une mise en jeu. C'est Daigle qui tente de ramener devant. Qui a raté son tir partiellement, mise en échec qui plaît.
Pearson.
Oui, Pearson.
Sur Fullerton.
Gilbert, attention, c'est l'entrée de Pearson. Pearson de l'autre côté à Courtois, le tir et but! Et voilà! Vraiment de Courtois qui marque le premier. Glace. Oh, attention, entrée du côté droit. La passe, à plourde de l'autre côté. Et quel arrêt avec le bâton! Quel arrêt de Cournoyer! Il vient d'en voler un là, au Dracard de Bécomo. Près de lui, là. Une autre passe à Samson. Le tir à la vue! Non, poteau! Je croyais que cette rondelle avait pénétré. Belle sortie, là. Une attaque en surnombre du Dracard. C'est Schrott. Il va d'un tir. Oh, c'est arrêté par Cournoyer. Là, il l'a vu! Il a pris son propre retour. Henneberry à Squire. Squire à Lavoie. Le tir de Lavoie. Bel arrêt de la jambière. Un autre tir qui est débloqué en défensive. Et ce sera une sortie, là, une attaque en surnombre du Dracard. C'est Schrott, il va d'un tir. Oh, c'est arrêté par Cournoyer. Là, il l'a vu! Il a pris son propre retour. Et il a glissé ça. Ramène devant, c'est bien fait. Et c'est finalement Gilbert qui va d'une longue remise à gauche. Un tir de loin. Et Cournoyer a vu apparaître la rondelle.
Elle a dévié devant le but.
Créé par le Dracard. Attention, c'est un 2 contre 1. On s'avance, Schrott, la passe de l'autre côté. Quel arrêt de Cournoyer! Vient d'empêcher, incroyable là-dessus. Je croyais bien que le Boilard qui va d'une passe à plourde à Melowski. Melowski veut revenir, il va d'un tir. Et on couvrait bien son angle là, du côté de Cournoyer. Belle tentative quand même. Il y avait Henneberry maintenant qui n'est pas en mesure de se faufiler en entrée de territoire. Et c'est Bellamy qui franchit le centre de la patinoire. On voulait procéder à des changements. Entre autres, là, on vient de voir Schrott qui se sauve dans la mêlée. Revirement, le tir! Un but! Bellamy refile devant lui le long de la rampe. On tente de se donner de l'espace. On amène le disque vers le gardien. C'est Velowski. On n'ira pas plus loin.
Fans, while I've got your attention, one of you is driving.
It onside, but I don't think so. Cournoyer now to Peddle out in front to save. Cournoyer from his rear end makes the stop. Here comes Beaulieu with it. Shot. That's off the chest. It bounces around in front, and Cournoyer drops on it. Grew had a chance at the rebound. And that momentarily. Now the puck is on the netting behind the goal. Wagner up front. Here, Peddle off the post. Oh, Cournoyer got the piece of it, and it trickled off. And here comes Mateo Mann. Puts it towards the front of the goal. It's on the goal line. And they score. Goal. It's on the goal line. And they score. Wagner. Into Peddle. Peddle tries to break in. Wagner follows up. It rolls in towards the goal. Intercepted by Lavoie, and he's out to center. They tie up in the Cape Breton end. Calder picks it clean. Here comes Calder! And a shot. Kick save by Cournoyer. Beaulieu keeps it in. Sends it back to Rossi. Up high to Duhamel. That shot. Loose puck in front. Steered wide of the net as Yared looked like he got a stick on it. Center, here comes Peddle with a break. Here comes Tyler Peddle breaking in. Peddle! And the save made by Cournoyer off Peddle. Now, late man coming. We've got to Rossi. Out of the corner. Down low. In front to Grew. In front. And it was stopped. And man, can't believe that didn't go in. What the... Up to Morin. High slot Morin. Shot. That's redirected wide of the gap. The rebound, and Dubé just couldn't put it in on the ice. Here comes Bilodeau. Finds the late man. Shot. That doesn't get through. It's off a leg. Rolls into Cournoyer. And it's steered into the corner. Dubé back up to Bilodeau. Bursts the speed. Breaks it in. Takes it wide. Puts on the brakes. Late man. And that was Cournoyer just wide of the net. Amyot, it's office, Breton goal. Murphy around the boards. Cournoyer knocks it down, puts it out in front to Wagner, and Cournoyer makes the save as Wagner with a quality scoring opportunity.
To play in a minute and a half, 2 minutes here without it. I think they're going to just play this out 5-on-5.
Now, intercepted by Wagner in front to Cournoyer. Cournoyer scores! Matthew Cournoyer.
With Bent. Carrier coming in over the blue line. Carrier, the former Wildcat, a shot at Reiser, goes off the high glass. Puck comes back now to McPhee. He'll shoot and a save made. But Wildcat, a shot at Reiser, goes off the high glass. Puck comes back now to McPhee. He'll shoot and a save made by Cournoyer. You look at a guy like Braden McPhee. Newcomb, Burbage, Dagg out there with Lavoie. Puck comes to Carrier between the circles. A save made right into the breadbasket of Cournoyer. He'll cover for a face-off with 1:12. Now Schultz down the right boards. Here's Brady Schultz. Dropped to the slot. Bench. Shot blocked on its way to the goal. Puck is loose. Jamming away the rebound with Schultz. Another save made. Puck will come back. Right boards. Here's Brady Schultz. Dropped to the slot. Bench. Shot blocked on its way to the goal. Puck is loose. Jamming away the rebound with Schultz. Another save made. Puck will come back to Handel at the point. Handel. Puck will come back to Handel at the point. Handel. Cross there for Schultz. Shot save made. Rebound is loose. Cournoyer will cover up
Oh boy, big chances there for Halifax. Getting in there is McNabb up the left wing. McNabb driving the net to Nazardine. Shot save made there. Cournoyer. Big stop there. O'Coin's got the puck behind the net, being watched by Dag. Back to the point it goes for Schultz. Schultz skating along as Burbage blew a tire. Schultz, a save made. Cournoyer again. Rebound came out. Cleared away temporarily. Now Nazardine's buzzing around. Burbage ends up turning it over to Phillips. Phillips skating into the slot. Finds Carrier. Shot save made by Cournoyer. Bent. Thrown to the boards there by Lavoie. Now it comes to Romeo. Romeo here in the period. Pilling. Ends up turning it over. Schultz. Shot save made. Rebound cleared away by Lavoie. And Lavoie will bank it off the glass. Romeo in the box. Here's Carrier coming in up the left wing. Carrier, shot save made. It'll be covered up by Cournoyer as we'll get some pushing and shoving there between Lavoie and glass. And it comes back to the blue line for Schultz. Here's Schultz trying to dangle through Henneberry. Schultz has got it. He'll send it to Teifer at center point. Teifer, drop pass for Schultz. Schultz moves the puck there to Carrier. Carrier, shot, redirected and scores. Kilfoyle got a stick on it in front as he was running a screen. They'll move the puck there for Nazardine. A shot save made. Rebound out in front. McPhee banging away for the rebound, but Cournoyer there to cover up for a face on the left side. It moves to center point. 1:40 left. Now Kennedy will take possession. Carrier, shot save made. Cournoyer felt it in his arm and he had to squeeze because he didn't want anybody to be able to. Schultz. Schultz, shot, stop. Puck is loose. O'Coin jamming away, and oh, Cournoyer's got it. Oh boy, Cournoyer was down towards the Eagles zone. Now Carrier brings it in. He's got Bent driving the net. He'll shoot. Cournoyer may have got a piece of that, and then it went into the corner. Eagles will bring it in to center. Pilling now for closer attention to the standings this time of year. Schultz will move the puck to Carrier. McPhee, a shot, and it's wide of the goal. Puck will come back now to Fullerton. Fullerton moves the puck to O'Coin. O'Coin drops it back to Phillips. Phillips, a shot. Puck goes off the high glass. Teifer now will send it back to McNabb. Now Henneberry as Brown will move it along to Toussaint. Halifax buzzing. Puck will come back to the point for Phillips. He can't hold the line, and Halifax has to tag up. 4:10 arrive on net. Now Schultz jumps into the play. Who said sending in four tight? He'll throw it out in front for O'Coin, jamming it away as O'Coin was right there in the blue paint. But a stop for Kennedy. Kennedy. Eagles can keep Halifax to the perimeter as Halifax needs to hurry. McPhee a shot, and the play was blown down. It was knocked down with a high stick. So faceoff should come out of Cournoyer. Draw one by Halifax. Handle. A shot save made. It'll be covered up by Cournoyer. Of course, Cournoyer played in all three games in that check. Moves it along the wall. Play in the Moncton end. Here's Cote with it for the Cats. He'll skate over center. Short feet for Mercier. It's intercepted. Now for Gendron for Grenier. Grenier through the middle for Cote. Cote coming into the Eagles zone. Maxime Cote. Nice deep pass to the side. They score. It's going to be Alex Mercier on the feed from Cote. And boy, that was a beautiful play by Murphy. Play now in the Eagles zone. Cooper Cormier pass across. Save made. It's not sure Sampson actually got a stick on that, but he was hovering waiting for the pass. Cycling the puck well here. Denoyer's got the puck behind the net. In the Eagles zone. Pass to Sumpf in front all alone, and a save made by goaltender Cournoyer. Sumpf did a good job of winning that space in the blue paint, but Denoyer with Sumpf. Eagles trying to get numbers back as Schmidt hustles back. Denoyer to the trailer. Kalaris shot, a blocker save made there by Cournoyer. Denoyer sends it back to Morin. Morin, top left zone. 6:58 remaining in period number one. The Eagles trail 1-0 on a goal by Alex Mercier. Here's Sumpf up the left wing. He puts on the brakes. He'll slip the puck down for Denoyer. Shifty Caleb Denoyer. Pass in front. They score. Vissa Kalar. The pass from the corner by Denoyer to Kalar. Denoyer coming up the right wing. Trying to go around to L'Italien. Denoyer cutting to the net. Save made Cournoyer. Puck is cleared out there by Schmidt. Cournoyer didn't really have to make the save so much as the puck just kind of slid into his pads. Denoyer was trying to score second to kill the penalty first. Puck comes back to Schmidt down the wall for Burbage. 10 seconds left in the Eagles' power play. Puck comes back out now to Cote. Cote trying to spring Lounsbury. Coming in on a break. Here's Preston Lounsbury. Short-handed breakaway. Shot scores! Right over on the glove side over Cournoyer. 2 minutes left in the period. Grenier for Morin. Now Mercier dangling. Mercier backhand. Wide of the net. Mercier's got it. He's being checked by Gendron. Now for Sump. Sump. Send it back to the point for Morin. Morin, center point for Desnoyers, left circle. He'll shoot a save made, Cournoyer. Mercier, rebound, toast save. Rebound comes out to Grenier, over for Desnoyers. Desnoyers, pass across. Center point for Desnoyers, left circle. He'll shoot a save made, Cournoyer. Mercier, rebound, toast save. Rebound comes out to Grenier, over for Desnoyers. Desnoyers, pass across, it's blocked. Now Grenier. The Eagles trail 3-0. Cote has 2 assists. He's got the puck streaking in. A shot, a save made by Cournoyer. He'll cover for a face-off. Maxime Cote's looked really good tonight for the Monk. Buck to Sump. Sump possible breakaway here. Eagles getting numbers back. Sump coming up the right wing. He'll shoot. Save made by Cournoyer, and he'll cover for a face-off. 10:42 remaining. There in the second. Eagles. Murphy tries to move the puck to Lavoie. Turns it over. Smith coming in alone. He shoots, and it's over the net. Puck goes off the high glass. Murphy being checked closely by Cormier. Patterson. Brown and Schmidt for the Eagles. Here is Gill coming in. He'll shoot. Save made, Cournoyer. Gill being checked by Schmidt. Schmidt pushes the puck along the boards. It'll come back. Vidicek. Cross for Desnoyers. Desnoyers down the wall for Collard. Puck is loose. Collard digging in. That's in the blue paint. Schmidt gets the puck behind the net. Puck is still loose, and the play is. The puck back for Binkley. Back to Cote. Cote to something. The slot. A save made by Cournoyer. He was ready. And square to the shooter. He'll cover for a face-off. Eagles 5:43 to go. Draw one by Moncton. Johansson, left circle shot. Save made by Cournoyer. Puck is loose. Cournoyer will cover for a face-off. It's Murphy and Smith going at it now. In shorthanded, one-on-one against Lavoie. Coming in, he's got Lounsbury driving the net. Pass to Lounsbury. Digging save made there by Cournoyer. Cournoyer made the save with his pad, then he instinctively sprawled out to get the puck in case it was the. He'll throw it out in front for Lounsbury. Save made. Sharp angle shot, save made on Mercier by Cournoyer. Moncton pressing here, and Brown just got a stick in the face, and that'll be covered up. Boy, 2-on-1. Here's Vidicek with Collard. Vidicek coming in. Holding, shooting, save made by Cournoyer, and the puck goes up and out of play. 2:24 to go. Eagles own a shot. He's run over by Schmidt. Luce gets it. He'll shoot, save made. Rebound, another save. Cournoyer. Oh boy, Alexis Cournoyer still making some big stops here late. Yeah, it's a couple more.
Vermette, Gosselin, Boulans pour les Sacs. Et Marseille saute sur le disque après le mesure de gagner. Oh, bon tir. Et pour un deuxième lancé, Alexis Cournoyer était prêt. Sort la mitaine.
Je pense que Michel Germain à Rimouski l'appréciait beaucoup.
D'ailleurs, lui, Michel Germain, j'ai eu l'occasion de le voir. Toi, tu étais à Saint-Jacques pour sa tournée dans le coin. À Poirier, pour l'instant, on a du mal à ouvrir la boîte défensive. À Michaud. Michaud lance, un angle restreint, un arrêt. Et Melovski qui a saisi la rondelle. Elle était sautillante à la gauche. La ligne bleue. On est toujours installé là. Bernier. Le tir de Boilard. Ça a frappé Brown. Ça revient à Boilard. Boilard s'avance à l'embouchure, à bout portant. Et l'arrêt de Cournoyer. Boilard continue d'insister. Un tir de Bernier. Le but! Alexis Bernier, alors qu'il ne restait que 20 secondes. De 2 buts. 5-3. Il domine à la marque. Un tir qui frappe le poteau. Barre horizontale dès le départ. Il avait réussi à décocher. Tricote avec la rondelle habilement. Melovski, quel travail. Et à genoux prend un tir et oblige Cournoyer à faire un arrêt. Ça aurait été le compte. C'est Schrott qui va d'une remise devant lui. C'est Poirier maintenant. Poirier à gauche. La passe, bel arrêt. Là, l'angle était restreint, mais quand même bien placé dans son filet. Cournoyer fait dévier à sa gauche.
Longue passe interceptée, beau jeu de Courchaine. S'avance au filet. Le tir. Arrêt du gardien Cournoyer. La rondelle dévie sur sa gauche. Loisel en échec avant reprend pour les remparts. Mathieu en sortie de territoire. La remise devant lui, Alexandre Guy. Perd devant Howard. Fontaine dans l'enclave. Le tir, bel arrêt du gardien Cournoyer. Il n'y aura pas de retour. Samuel Fontaine qui a gagné par les remparts. Démarré au point d'appui. Son tir, c'est bloqué devant lui au retour. Quinn, bel arrêt de Cournoyer avec l'épaule gauche. Rondelle qui demeure dans le territoire du Cap-Breton. En échec. Ça mène en zone offensive, belle montée. Dans l'enclave, Quinn tente de remettre pour démarrer, rate sa manœuvre, le tir. Ça dévie devant et Cournoyer fait l'arrêt de Goyette à démarrer. On est à mi Au centre, ça mène en zone ennemie. Tente de remettre sur sa droite. Brown s'interpose. Rondelle récupérée par Dagenet. Tir bloqué par le gardien Cournoyer. Son 18e arrêt. Les freins mis en échec par Daigle. Tente de reprendre le disque. Voilà qui est fait. Beau jeu de Dorion. Sort du coin de tir. Arrête Cournoyer. Il n'y aura pas de retour. Bousculade après le coup de sifflet. Andrea Straka quitte son territoire. Sur l'aile droite en entrée de zone. Straka le tire. Ça dévie à la gauche du gardien. Derrière le filet, Straka reprend un échec avant. Straka tente de ramener devant la rondelle. Sa ligne rouge en entrée de zone à Straka. Straka pour Quinn, face au filet. Le tir, bel arrêt de Cournoyer avec la main gauche et il n'y aura pas de retour. Donc porté, récupère la rondelle. Morrison garde le disque en zone offensive. Howard à Goyette, la rondelle dévie à la droite du gardien. Goyette sur la rampe, passe coupée par Henneberry. En sortie de zone à Alexandre. Straka passe devant. Desmarais s'avance, son bâton s'est brisé dans ses mains. Dorion au retour. Arrête Cournoyer, il n'y aura pas de retour. Alexandre Desmarais a tenté de à Carter Hines. Le tir est bloqué devant le filet. Au retour, tireur à la glace, c'est bloqué. Derrière le but, Loisel cherche l'espace harcelé par Henneberry. Rejoint déjà dans le coin à la gauche du gardien. Auger reprend, passe devant. Quinn en se retournant. Arrêt de Cournoyer. Burbage sur l'aile droite, déblai vers le centre. Rondelle frappée au 3. Auger en entrée de zone pour les remparts, perd le disque. Quinn en appui, il est seul. Quinn s'avance, le tir, arrête Cournoyer. Rondelle reprise par Henneberry des Eagles. Sortie de territoire de Cap-Breton.
Morin coming in over the blue line into the Eagles zone. Here's a chance for man, a shot, a save made by Cournoyer. Cournoyer, I think this is the first game he's played with that new mask of his. Brown and Lavoie mixing it up. Puck comes out in front. Here's an opportunity for Rossi. A save made. And the Eagles will take it out the other way. Henneberry coming in over center. Here's Joey Henneberry. Got Grew driving the net. Good job by Romeo to block the pass. Grew's got the puck behind the goal. Tries to wrap it around. Stopped there by Cournoyer. As Dag will take it for side. Here come the Sea Dogs in transition. Morin puts on the brakes. Shot, a save made. Boy, river hockey here at center 200. It's been opening up a little bit. Burbage up the right side. Now Henneberry will take Morin now for Amiot. Here's a shot by Amiot. A save made. Puck will go to the side for Peddle. Amiot moves it forward. Newcomb will take it. Now to Rossi. Rossi will come in over the blue line. Has it. At the one-time pass. Save made by Cournoyer. Rebound. Puck is loose, and it'll be covered up by Cournoyer. Over the blue line. Has it. At the one-time pass. Save made by Cournoyer. Rebound. Puck is loose, and it'll be covered up by Cournoyer. Eagles lead with it for the Eagles. Playing the Eagles zone. Newcomb will move the puck to Dag. Here's a chance at the side of that. A save made by Cournoyer. He'll cover for a face-off with 11:14 to go. Coming in one-on-one against McCullough. Here's Morin. Hits the speed gun. Coming in a long shot. Scores. No, he doesn't score. And the rebound is there. Now it's in. It's Dubé. Thought Morin to put it. Grabbing it. He'll move it for Burbage. Burbage. Drop pass to the point. Nobody there. Morin coming in one-on-one against McCullough. Here's Morin. Hits the speed gun. Coming in a long shot. Scores. No, he doesn't score. And the rebound is there. Now it's in. It's Dubé. Thought Morin to put it in originally, but it's going to be Elliot Dubé as to Morin. Morin has it. He'll send it back to Peddle in the right circle. He fans on it again. He's hearing the jeers from the crowd. And he'll cover for a face-off. Tyler Peddle. Bilodeau. Rossi for Bilodeau. Back to Rossi. Here's a shot by Mann. Save made. And out of the box is Fullerton. He's coming in on a break. Short-handed. Penalty coming. Beaulieu now comes to Wagner. A shot block. Rebound. Beaulieu. Save made. Puck is loose. Where is it? It's in the blue paint, and it's over the goal line. The Sea Dogs say, and I don't believe it will be Beaulieu taking the draw against L'Italien. Draw won by the Eagles. McCullough skating along the right side. Lost it to Beaulieu. Now comes to Wagner. A shot block. Rebound. Beaulieu. Save made. Puck is loose. Where is it? It's in the blue paint, and it's over the goal line. The Sea Dogs say, and I don't believe the referee has put the skating into the Eagles zone. Wagner. On the outside, a shot, save made Cournoyer. Wagner and Cournoyer would have played against each other in the first half of the season in the Junior A ranks. Through the D, lost it. Henneberry now takes it for the Eagles. He'll move it to Fullerton, turns it over to Grew. Grew a shot. Save made there by Cournoyer. Jumping into the play is Dubé. 2:20 left here in the third. Eagles. Now comes back out behind the net. Here's an opportunity and a save made by Cournoyer on Powers. Play behind the goal as up the right side. Here is Shimmick driving the net. Had it, lost it, got a shot, was saved by Cournoyer. Play here in the Eagles zone. Here's Shimmick cutting to the front of the net. Cournoyer. Play here in the Eagles zone. Here's Shimmick cutting to the front of the net. A save made by Cournoyer. He'll send it back to Lanza. He can't hold the line, and Charlottetown has to tag up. A pass for Powers. Powers now moving it for Seymour. Shot, save made. Powers got it behind the net. Here's Powers again. He'll skate down the left side to Sermon. Sermon across. Here's a shot from the point. Save made. Cournoyer is down, but he's able to make the save and cover for a face-off. We'll take a break. You're listening to Celtic Emotion. Sermon. Sermon down the wall for Montroy. Montroy out in front. A save made there by Cournoyer on Leak. Montroy digging in as 23. Get it to him. Good read by Conrad. Play going the other way. Montroy coming in now. Here's Ethan Montroy. A shot, a big save. Rebound. Oh, it stays out. What a save by Alexis Cournoyer. A pair of big stops there on Ethan Montroy. Going the other way. Montroy coming in now. Here's Ethan Montroy. A shot, a big save. Rebound. Oh, it stays out. What a save by Alexis Cournoyer. A pair of big stops there on Ethan Montroy. Town. Montroy coming up the right wing. 16 seconds left. Montroy a shot. Toe save. Cournoyer. Burbage will swat it for Romeo. Romeo hits Burbage. 9. Lost the puck. Shields has got it now. Will Shields, the former Eagle, a shot. Didn't arrive on goal. The puck comes all the way down the ice. And that ends up bouncing off Roof. It back at the point. He'll shoot through traffic. Seymour a chance. Out in front. A toe save. Cournoyer. Puck is loose. Can anybody get it? As Shimmick will pick it up. Great pressure. Will move the puck up the right side. Leak coming up the wall. Leak a shot. Save made. Rebound cleared away by Lavoie. Back to the point. It goes. Plamondon down the Plamondon down the left side for Leak. Now Montroy a shot wide of the goal. Lavoie up the boards. Puck comes back to Plamondon. Plamondon down the left side for Leak. Now Montroy a shot wide of the goal. Lavoie up the boards. Puck comes back to Plamondon. Now Montroy coming in. Montroy dangling. Pass across. And they score. It's going to be Powers. And as Leak skating into the Eagles zone. He's got Montroy with him. Leak a shot through traffic. Montroy buzzing around, and the rebound is cleared away as Henneberry will skate over center. Here's Henneberry coming. Leak will move the puck there to Montroy. Montroy trying to wrap it around. Stopped there by Cournoyer. Back to Sermon at the point. Now Plamondon. Back to Butler. Top right circle. Butler slinging in. Shooting, and it's blockered out by Cournoyer. Butler out there with Shields. Hughes, Conrad as puck on. Will throw the puck out towards the middle. Now's a chance in front. A save made by Cournoyer as Laverdiere was driving the net. Yasenza penalty coming up against. Holding back to Vachon. Vachon cuts through the right circle. Holding pass to the front of the net. Save made. Cournoyer trying to jam it short side was Lambert. No go. Puck will come back to Blair now. Holding back to Vachon. Vachon cuts through the right circle. Holding pass to the front of the net. Save made. Cournoyer trying to jam it short side was Lambert. No go. Puck will come back to Aguilar at the point. 1-0. Eagles beginning a homestand. Teague beginning a road trip. Draw won by the Eagles. Victoriaville will head to Halifax and then Moncton to finish up their trip. L'Italien sends it for Gendron. There will push it down the wall. McCullough lost the puck to Latin. Pants in front for Bork and a save made. Boy, heads up play by Enzo Latin. He was right there. And boy, you 90. Bring it into the Eagles zone. Cutting to the net. Good hands on that play back. And a save made by Cournoyer. Now Gagnon will send it back to the point. Here's Yasenza. Shot through traffic. Back to Samar. Back to the point for Yasenza. 7 seconds left in the period. Here's Paquette. Shot. Save made. Cournoyer. 3 seconds left in the period. Samar couldn't get a shot, so the this period. Here's Olivier Hood skating into the Eagles zone. There's a shot by Bourque. Shoulder save made by Cournoyer. Now Paquette checked along the wall. He'll send it back. Puck comes. Lepage jumps into the play as he's mixing it up with Squires. A shot, save made, rebound, backed off the side of the net by Laverdiere. Lautin will take possession. Hood skating over center for Samar. Samar coming in. He's got a man driving the net. It's Hood. A toe save made there by Cournoyer. Boy, you know Olivier Hood would love to score a go-ahead goal there as Dag pinned along the wall. Eagles and Teague tied at 1 with 9:12 left. As Laverdiere sends it across. There's a shot wide of the goal. As the puck is batted in, it's a goal. They're going to count that. It looks like Alexis Bourque batting it in from the. He'll send the puck for Laverdiere. Laverdiere diagonal feed there for Bourque. A shot, save made. And the puck is stopped by Cournoyer as Lavoie will send it out. Here's Guy coming in.
With Lavoie down there. And the chef puck gets knocked up the right wing board. Schultz here at the line. He'll throw it on Cournoyer. Steers it aside. Sean Carrier back here for Kennedy. He'll swing it around for Carlos Handel. Handel throws toward the front. They score! Sean Carrier tips it home with a loose end. And now Walters for Bent. He tried to center it up front. Bent will throw it on. And another chance there for Bent denied by Cournoyer. Nazardine in a battle in the corner. One to the front. That one takes an opportune bounce up ahead to Nazardine. Coming to load a shot. He's stopped by Cournoyer. Squeezes the pad shot right there. Nabel floated up ahead. Bent's going to track after it. Official blowing a tire down there as Bent knocks it toward the front. And that'll be stopped and held on to by. It's the game's first power play opportunity. Cape Breton's penalty kill 80.4% on the season. Phillips, he's got it over to Schultz. Heavy shot, tipped in front, they score! Braden defeat! Another one on the back. The stick work on Handel and not called. Carey is going to rip one on and now knocked toward the net. Cournoyer down. That one just sent wide. And Handel and not called. Carey is going to rip one on and now knocked toward the net. Cournoyer down. That one just sent wide. Handel, he's got it up. Tries to play it back up the boards to Walters. He's got speed, a shot, fires one on. That was kicked out by Cournoyer. And low shot go. That was blocked. Pops free. The pressure right now for the Moose. Walters tries to get through the front. And it's going to be played there with a send to Schultz at the left point. Brady Schultz. Down with the corner, he'll send it out front to McNabb, and Cournoyer, oh boy, had to be sharp right there. Grabs a hold of that. Up, looking for help. Finds it in O'Coin. O'Coin shot. It'll pop right back to Ty Fair. Low shot, and that one kept out by Cournoyer. Scramble down around the net. Cournoyer shot. It'll pop right back to Ty Fair. Low shot, and that one kept out by Cournoyer. Scramble down around the net. Cournoyer down, and it's blown dead.
Desnoyers moving in front. There's Vidicek in the slot area, not shooting. There it is, and Cournoyer tracking that one with Sump right there. Nice glove save. Back to Grenier. There's the shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Another shot. Cournoyer with that left hand off Mercier. Blue line. Dylan McKinnon into the corner. Desnoyers front of the net. Cournoyer's down. Desnoyers back to the blue line. Etienne Morin feeding it back. Cote waiting for some help coming in. It's in front to Mercier to Vidicek. The backhander just wide. What a pretty three-way passing play. Vidicek cruising in front of the net. And the Sump Here comes Desnoyers in front to Julius Sump, the backhander off Cournoyer falling forward. Sump with a nifty little backhander. Sump again cuts in front. A shot coming in off the blue line. It dribbled by. Sump another drive, and Cournoyer somehow gets over, righted himself, and got a pad on that. Julius, right wing pass. Sump. He's got Johansson going. Sump a shot high up over the net. Johansson was open on the other side. It was a pass or a shot. Good kill. Center ice. Mercier, loose puck. Blue line in. Mercier, Cournoyer off Mercier. Down he went. What a play. Mercier, loose puck. Sump puts on the brakes in the corner. Quickly back to the blue line. There's a shot. Knocked down in front. It's loose in front. They score. 2-0. In the corner, the Cats throw one to Desnoyers. Off his leg to Julius Sump, runs down the right side, left-handed shooting. Getting by Brown. Sump puts on the brakes in the corner. Quickly back to the blue line. There's a shot. Knocked down in front. It's loose in front. They score! 2-0 is on Desnoyers. Off though nicely. Etienne Morin, what a move. Morin coming in the shot. And a left arm save by Cournoyer. Etienne Morin. Fancy cross. Intercepted by Cloutier. Cloutier comes down on the wing. The shot right into the chest of the goaltender, Cournoyer. Etienne Cloutier, great speed. The line comes Henneberry. He lost it. Moving into the slot area. Squires in the corner. Putting on the brakes. The big line for Cape Breton trying to get something going. Coming down the wing. Meanwhile, Gabe Smith trying to pull away from Romeo. Smith, the backhander, scores! Gabe Smith! Wow! Desnoyers and Sump, another 2-on-1. Desnoyers moves in the shot. Tried to go between the pads. Cournoyer, nice save. Sump moving into the slot area. There's off a check. He's got that amazing reach. Knocked loose to Cloutier. A chip shot. Arm save by the goaltender Cournoyer. A lunging chip shot by Cloutier. Danger.
Will fire the puck across. Cloutier skating into the Eagle zone as a path on the left wing. Cloutier, a shot, a save made by Cournoyer. Cloutier had Smith driving the net. Not sure if he saw him as Smith behind the goal. Breaking through the middle of the ice with a little speed. Desnoyers now has a man at the side of that. And something! Oh, what a save by Cournoyer! Great pass, great shot, but an even better save. Eagles get it in transition. For Dag. Dag ends up turning it over. Smith coming in, a shot, and it's blocked on the way to the net. Dag bailed himself out, and Cournoyer with a big save on Cloutier. Oh boy, what a sequence that was. Now Smith for Cloutier. Cloutier tries to dangle. What a move that was. As Collar shooting, and it's wide of the net. He had Smith at the side of the goal. I don't know if he thought he could get it to him or not. He elected to shoot. Now for Desnoyers. Desnoyers there for Sump, short side, trying to move around Cournoyer. Comes back to Gill. Gill, a shot. Oh, what a save by Alexis Cournoyer. Looked like holds for Desnoyers. Desnoyers switches spots. He's got it at the left point. Now Desnoyers shot through traffic, and it dribbles wide of the goal. Puck comes to Vidicek. Back behind the net for Desnoyers at the point. Caleb Desnoyers holds behind the goal. Pass in front. Smith scores. Gabe Smith earns his space in front of the goal as McKinnon along the wall for Mercier. Mercier on the right side for Lounsbury. Puck comes now for Morin. Here's Morin, cross for Mercier. Mercier coming in. He's got Lounsbury driving the net. Drop pass to the trailer, Morin. Now Lounsbury, a pass, and they score. It is going to be Maxime Cote jumping to the front of the net. Will skate along the left wing. Puck comes into the Eagles' end as Dag will move it forward for Fullerton. Lounsbury and Morin, the assist on the second Moncton goal. Here's Forche Gendron. Pass to the side. Shot, scores. Vidicek up over top of Cournoyer. Oh boy, I'd like to see a replay. Didn't look like Smith, Cote, and Vidicek for Moncton. Here's Desnoyers parting the seas and a shot wide of the goal. Boy, he just kept skating as he kept opening up room for himself. Confident players do that. Zielinski will send. Here's Smith in the corner. He'll try to wrap it around. Smith, a shot and a save made. Dave Smith's been very good for Moncton tonight. He's got a goal. Puck comes down to Collar. Smith goes chasing after it to the Vidicek, he scores. Marcus Vidicek. Wow, Blake, and you miss it. Turnover on the PK on the right half boards. Here's Sump cutting through the right circle there for Desnoyers. Dangling a shot. It's blocked. Redirected on his way to the net. It's cleared, but it comes back to Gill at the point. Here's Johansson. A shot and a glove grab. Trying to go around Dag. Great job there by Dag, standing him up. 9:10 left in the third. It is a 4-3 lead for the Moncton Wildcats. Mercier has the puck behind the net, trying to wrap it around. Chance in front. Gabe Smith scores. Gabe Smith wins the paint onto the for Moncton. Now for Desnoyers for Morin. Morin, center point. Shot tip in front side of the goal. Jamming away short side there was Grenier. He'll hold it behind the net. Behind the net. Back to the point for Morin. Morin across Desnoyers. One-timer. Cournoyer gets across to make the save. Puck comes now for the player behind the net. Backhand pass for Sump. Sump coming in. One-on-one against Dag. A shot. A save made as Cournoyer will sprawl forward. And he'll cover for a face-off with Cape Breton Lynx will be playing there along with the other girls' minor hockey teams. It'll be really something to see. Draw one by the Eagles. The puck will come in on Cournoyer. He'll cover for a face-off. So 4:56 to go. Rousseau moving it down the wall there for Cournoyer. Chance in front. Usro backhand. A huge save. Alexis Cournoyer getting the glove up as the seas parted all the. Quinn behind the net. He's stripped of it. Duquette. It's Massey with a pass and a save made. Comes back to the point. Here's a chance for Massey again. Puck bouncing is there for Cournoyer. Cournoyer up the left side. A little drop pass. There's a chance for Usro. A save made there by Cournoyer. Usro sends it back to the point for Desrousseaux. Comes out to Lavoie. Everybody out in front, and then on both teams. Jumping into the plays. Train. A chance at the side of the goals. Ricard jamming away. Cournoyer will cover for a face-off as, boy, lots of Eagles zone. Desrousseaux at center point. One-time shot save made by Cournoyer as Guité was bringing that release in quick for Met. Now for Massey. For Massey. Massey. Dangle. Drop pass for Wong. Wong. A shot. A save made by Cournoyer. He'll cover for a face-off. We'll take a break. You're listening to Celtic Kubota. Cape Breton Eagles hockey. It has it behind the goal. Fans on him for Met. Will move it for Massey. A backhand toe save. Rebound. Desrousseaux buzzing around. And Cournoyer's got it. Look at a bit of a car pile up there. That'll be separated. Goal. Fans on him for Met. Will move it for Massey. A backhand toe save. Rebound. Desrousseaux buzzing around. And Cournoyer's got it. Look at a bit of a car pile up there. That'll be separated.
And number 11,
lost the puck. Here's a
2-on-0.
Desrousseaux, a shot, a big save made there by Cournoyer. He'll cover for a face-off. Eagles lead 3-0. Zone as Desrousseaux skates it into the Eagles' end. Desrousseaux, drop pass there for Vermette. A shot, toe save Cournoyer. Puck comes back to Desrousseaux as Squires he'll skate it into the Eagles zone up the left wing. He'll backhand it across. A chance there in front for Gaudette. Puck is loose in the blue paint. We've got ourselves a car pile up. And Massey along the right side. He moves it for Vermette. Vermette, a shot, save made by Cournoyer. He'll cover for a face-off. So recapping. Now for Cournoyer coming in. He'll dangle his way to the net. A save made. Puck comes now to the corner. And it'll come back out now to Fuller. Puck will come back to Blais at the point. Cross there for Dumas-Larouche. Shot stopped there by Cournoyer. And the puck will come to Guy. He'll bring it over center. Behind the net for Tremblay for Palmeirin. Newcomb and Lavoie draw the assist on the goal. Puck comes all the way down the ice into the Gatineau zone. Lost the puck to Dag. Dag and Moran mixing it up. Moran trying to jam it short side. Covered up there by Cournoyer for the face-off. 15:09. 10:03 left in the second. 1-0 lead for the Eagles. Jordan, a shot for the point. Stopped by Cournoyer. He's been solid in the net. Both goalies have been good in this one. Golucic. Jordan has it behind the net. Move it for Kane. Kane. Back out to center. Here's Paille into the Eagles. Wassell. Checked by Fullerton. Wrapping around as Paille scores. Julien Paille creates space for himself in front of the net. Coming into the Eagles zone, goes around Brown. Paille now shot, a save made by Cournoyer as Paille's scored earlier this period. He was looking for another one, but Cournoyer. Laundry going around deck, trying to go around Schmidt as well. Cuts to the net. Schmidt able to get him at the last second. Good defending there by Schmidt. Penalty over. Team's back to 5-on-5. Puck. They'll move the puck to L'Italien. Into the Gatineau zone it goes. For Gendron. Shot, it's blocked as Mainville will skate up the right wing. Always dangerous is Jeremy Mainville. He'll cut to the net. Puck's up in the air. Where's it going to land? Nice score. Where's it going to land? Well, it's going to land at the side of Cournoyer. And Isaiah Perron is the draws the assist. Third point of the night for him. Florent with the puck cutting to the slot. A shot, and it's into the corner. Noah Florent, first round draft pick of Gatineau, making his QMJHL debut.
Blais qui va permettre à Mathieu. Le tir de Martin est dans la mitaine de Cournoyer. C'était bien dirigé à l'intérieur du poteau. Le dégagement refusé. On appuie l'attaque. Le défenseur qui demeure haut. Coursol remet à la ligne bleue. Gill va chercher une ligne de tir. Coursol également. Et le but! Saint-Denis court. Et là, est-ce qu'on va pouvoir éviter une réplique dans la dernière minute de... Retient son geste, s'approche, Coughlin sur réception, l'arrêt, et on veut pousser la rondelle par-dessus le gardien qui était hors position. Blais refile la rondelle à Coughlin, il lance et son tir est capté aisément. L'endroit où on est placé dans le banc de pénalité. Là. Les enjeux gagnés. Catafort lance et c'est bloqué au même instant. Oui. La première pénalité se termine. Alors, 1:44 à faire à la période de prolongation. Blais lance. Ça a été bloqué, je pense par le défenseur. Ouais. Le tir de Coughlin, bloqué par le joueur devant lui. On tente de faire dévier. Mataiko, encore une fois, était aux premières loges. Catafort tente de remettre devant. Mataiko avec 6 secondes. Et le gardien Cournoyer va immobiliser.
Et la Bourdeau avec la rondelle, la remet vers sa gauche, alors que Hull, lui, va remettre pour Hugo Marcil. Marcil envoie en territoire central. Rousseau tente de faire dévier. Et les deux fois, là, c'est bloqué en défensive. Alors que le disque va être repris. Attention, Hull s'amène et un tir. Et le but! Florent Hull qui profite du cafouillage défensif des... pour Primo. Primo, à son tour de freiner, remet pour la chance, flanc gauche. Rousseau tire au filet, 2 fois bloqué. Et le retour dans l'enclave saisi par les Eagles qui dégagent jusqu'à l'autre bout. Ken Labbé Primo. Primo, à son tour de freiner, remet pour la chance, flanc gauche. Rousseau tire au filet, 2 fois bloqué. Et le retour dans l'enclave saisi par les Eagles qui dégagent jusqu'à l'autre bout. Ken Labbé avec le disque. Alors que le dégagement est intercepté, Rousseau s'amène, tire au filet, bloqué par Cournoyer, le retour, plouf, tente de tirer, c'est l'arrêt, le gardien qui est de tout son long dans son demi-cercle et réussit à faire... On va reprendre à la gauche du gardien Cournoyer. Mise en jeu qui serait gagnée par le Phoenix. Le tir de Bellemare, là, sur réception après la mise en jeu qui a donné un peu de mal au gardien, là, qui a stoppé avec la jambière droite. La rondelle s'amène sur le flanc gauche. Olivier Landron, dans l'enclave maintenant, tire au filet, bloqué par Cournoyer, il n'y aura pas de retour.
Très beau jeu de Lampron là-dessus en zone neutre pour reprendre.
Tremblay, il y a de l'espace. Tremblay, tire au filet, bloqué par Cournoyer. Le retour devant. Kenneth qui tente de tirer, arrête Cournoyer. Il n'y aura pas de retour.
C'est ce genre de chance-là, Tommy, dont je te parlais, qui peut être.
5 contre 5. Lampron qui chute, passe pour Plouf. Plouf qui se fait plaquer solidement. Il y a un lancé là, qui donne du mal à Cournoyer. Voici Lampron. Lampron se fait plaquer derrière le filet, laisse pour Bellemare. Bellemare passe.
Une vingtaine de matchs à jouer d'ici aussi, les éliminatoires.
Mise en jeu devant le banc des Eagles, c'est gagné par le Phoenix. Voici Hull, s'amène dans l'enclave. Hull tire au filet, bloqué par Cournoyer. Un bel arrêt avec le bloqueur. Alors que la rondelle... Paulus immédiatement vers Primo. Saisit bien, s'amène en territoire offensif. Primo dans l'enclave, tire au filet. Bloqué par Cournoyer, ça a dévié à droite. Dégagement effectué là, qui va être bloqué partiellement par le Bellemare là, qui réussit à reprendre. Bellemare veut passer devant. La chance s'amène dans l'enclave. Le tir, l'arrêt du gardien Cournoyer.
Oui, tout un jeu de Chad Bellemare là-dessus en pression.
Sur le flanc gauche, regarde ses options, perd la rondelle, passe pour Marcel, Marcel tire, l'arrêt du gardien Cournoyer. Alors que la rondelle est reprise par les Eagles qui vont envoyer plus loin. La voie là, devancée par... La chance passe vers sa droite pour Bellemare. Bellemare avec la rondelle. Il tire au filet, ça va être dévié jusqu'au gardien qui va décider là, d'immobiliser le disque.
Et la foule qui répond.
It's blocked and off to the races here. Coming in is Montreal in a break. Montreal, shot, a big save made by Cournoyer. First big save comes about a minute 40 into the game. Montreal up the ice there. Shields is a man driving the net. It's Flanagan. Flanagan coming in. He draws a penalty. Henneberry gave him the stick as the Charlottetown Islanders will get their second power play of the game. Montreal down the wall for Campbell. Campbell was the puck there for Hughes, trying to jam it away. The puck is cleared, and they've blown the play down. Not sure if the net was off. We'll let them sort that out. Now to Lavoie. Here's Kiersey, a shot redirects towards the corner. There's a shot and a save made by Cournoyer on Seymour. Comes with 18:58 remaining here in the second draw. One by Charlottetown. Leak lost the puck as Romeo will skate up out towards center, playing now in the Charlottetown zone. Puck comes across here for Leak. He'll bring it over center over the blue line into the Eagles zone. Leak cutting towards the front of the net. Nice move. Dagling scores. What a goal for Nathan Leak. And in a game where it's been charging up the left wing. Montreal now throws it to the front of the net. Chance for Shields, and a save made there by Cournoyer. Point blank on Will Shields. Cournoyer comes up with a big grab. Now for Kiersey. Kiersey over to Montreal. Top right circle. Down the wall it goes. Here's a chance for Butler in front, jamming away. Puck is on the blue paint. Referee emphatically says no goal. Kiersey has the puck on the right side. Back to the point for Kiersey. Kiersey over to Campbell. Campbell to Shields. A shot. A big save made by Cournoyer coming across. Now Lavoie will take possession. Lavoie